So coming to the second question, the ratio between two numbers. Okay, the ratio between two numbers is 3:4. So what are the two numbers you can assume? So what first number? Okay, I already told you, like, if you split the ratio, then you can take it as x. So first number is 3x and the second number is what? 4x. You need to take x constantly because we are splitting the ratio. Okay, so first number is 3x, second number is 4x, or you can also say that 3p or 4p. Some of the author says that p's and some of the author says that x. Okay, now 3x is the first number, 4x is the second number. In place of x, if you consider any value, okay, now let's consider x equals to 2. Let us consider x equal to. So if you consider x equal to, what will happen? So 3 to the 6, 4 to the 8. Again you will get the ratio as 3:4. Okay, and if you take x equal to, for example, 3, and what will happen? 3 3 is a 9, 4 3 is a 12. See, again you will get 3:4. And similarly, if you take x equal to 10 also, you will get the same thing. And if you take x equal to 12, let's take x equal to 12, 3 12 is 36 and 4 12 is 48. Again the same, you will get as 3 and 4. Okay, so which means what? The multiplication of ratio will not affect. Okay, the ratio multiplication will not be affected. Simple. Now sum of the squares. The sum of the squares is 625, which means one number is 3x, okay, and the other number is 4x. So 3x square plus 4x square is equals to 625. This is the second equation which is given, and we need to find out the numbers. Now first we need to find out x value, then we can easily find out 3x and 4x. So 3x square, 4x square. 3x square value is what? 9x square plus 16x square, which is equals to 625. So 9 plus 16, which is 25x square, is equals to 625. So 25 ones are 25, 25s. So x is equals to what? 5. So after getting x is equals to 5, then the two numbers are. So first number is what? First number is 3 into 5, which is 15. And the second number is what? 4 into 5, 20. 4 into 5, 20. So answer for the question is 15 and 20. So hope I am clear with this. 15 and 20. First question is 15 and the second question is 20. Okay. So this is how you need to solve. First you need to understand what's the question given. Then you need to solve like this. Now I'll give you this question. I'm giving you 1 minute of time. Solve this. Now the ratio between male and female of a village is 17:13. Now first write it. The number of males is 280 more than that of females. Find the total number of people. Okay. So first I'll write here the number of male and female. The number of male and female ratio is what? 17:13. Okay. So one way of doing is what? Male we can consider it as 17x. Female we can consider as 13x. So what does it mean? 17:13. What it indicates? Out of so many parts. Okay. Out of so many parts, males are 17. For example, let us take it. Don't think about the number of people. Just imagine if 100. If 100. Okay, 100 people are there. So in that 17 parts, it's not about the number of males are 17. It's not about number of males are 17. Let's take it 17 plus 13. Okay, 300. If 300 students are there, if 300 population is there, in that 17 parts are males, 13 parts are females. So like that. So I'll give you a easiest way of doing. Whenever you find a ratio like this, just add these two. Just add these two, you will get it as 30x, which means the number of people will be the multiplication of 30. So obviously multiplication of 30, then only it is possible to divide into 17 parts and 13 parts. Okay. Now here the number of males is 280 more than the females. Okay. So the number of males is equals to female plus 280. Okay. Females plus 280. Now here males are what? 17x. Males are 17x, females are 13x plus 280. Okay, now let's take it to 13x this side. So you will get it 4x. 4x equals to 280. X is equals to what? 70. Now we are getting x equals to 70 and the total number of people. Total number of people are what? 30x. Okay, so total number of people. Total number of people are what? That is 30x. So we know that x value is 70. So 30 into 70, which is 2100. Okay, this is how we need to solve. So answer for the question is what? 2100. So very good, Akshita, you did fantastic job. Yes, fine. So the ratio of boys and girls in the class is 7 is to 5. Okay. So the number of boys are 7x. The number of girls are 5x. The total number of students will be what? 12x. Okay. So if you take x equals to 1, the number of boys and girls are 12. If you take x equals to 2, the common multiplication, if you take x equal to 2, the answer must be what? 24. Which means the answer for the question should be divisible by 12. Okay. Now let's go with a equals to 36. Which means what? 12x equals to 36. So x equals to what? 3. After getting x equal to 3, boys is 7 into 3, which is 21, and the girls are 5 into 3, 15. Okay. Yes, 36 can be possible. Now this is option A. Now option B I am trying. What is option B now? 50. 50 means 12x. Okay, 12x equals to 50. It is not possible. Okay, it is not possible to divide, which means we didn't get an integer values here. So if you take C also, if you take C 60, 60 equal to 12x. So 12 ones are 12, 5s are, which means x equals to 5. So after getting x equals to 5, and the number of boys are what? 7 into 5, which is 35, and the number of girls are what? 5 into 5, which is 25, which means 60 can be a possible answer. Now let's go with D. Okay, D says 120, 120 equals to 12x, so 12 ones are 12 tens are, which means x equals to 10. After getting x equals to 10, boys are what? 7 into 10, which is 70, and girls are 5 into 10, 50. Okay, and 120 can be possible. Okay, so 36 number of students can be possible, 60 students can be possible, 120 students can be possible, but one thing is not possible, that is option B is not possible, because this is not divisible by 12. So that's why I said to just add the number. That doesn't take more than 1 second, right? 7 plus 5, 12. Okay, just add that number and keep that aside, then it will be definitely helpful to solve the questions. Okay, so hope I am clear with this. Now I'll go to the next question. A certain sum of money is divided between A and B in the ratio of 3 is to 7. Okay. Now A value is what? We can consider it as 3x. B value is, we can consider it as 7x. So total is 10x. Okay. Now if B gets 800 more than A, so which means B is equals to A plus 800. Okay, so B value is 7x. 7x equals to 3x plus 800. Now 4x equals to 800. X is equals to 200. So after getting x equals to 200, and the total sum is what? 10x. Okay, 10x equals to what? 10 into 200. So which is equals to 2000. So total sum is what? 2000. So total sum is 2000. So this is the answer for the question. Okay, so this is very good example to show the total number of things. Okay, now I'll explain this one. See this. Now 561 is divided into three parts. Okay, which is 2, 4, and 5. So here A value is 2x, B value is 4x, and C value is 5x. Okay, so A, B, C values are given like this, and the total is given as what? 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 2, 11. Okay, now so 561 divided by 11, that we need to find out. So total is 11x. So for a while, just write it down like this: 11x equals to 561, x is equals to 1150 is 550, 500, right? Yeah, 1050 is 500, yeah, 51, yeah, exactly. So 561 divided by 11 is what? 51. Okay, so here we are getting 15.1 as a value. So x value is 51. So after knowing x value is 51, then you can go with this. So x value is 51. Then we need to find out how much will C get more than A. See, generally what we'll do in the examination, we'll find A value. A value is what? 2 into 51. Okay, yeah, give me a minute. I a small mistake here. Yeah, x is equals to 51, right? So 2 into 51 is 102 and b value is 4 into 51, which is 204, and c value is 5 into 51, which is 255. Okay, so this is how we are finding, and how much will c get more than a, which is nothing but c minus a. C minus a is what? 255 minus 102. So 255 minus 102 is how much? Okay, which is 153. So this is how we'll solve in the examination. Okay, so 153 is the answer for the question, but I suggest you to not do like this. Then what is the way of doing? Now I'll give you, after knowing x equals to 51, simply you can find c minus a like this. C minus a, c value is 5x, a value is 2x, so which is 3x. Okay, so 3x value, x is equals to 51, so which is equals to 153. Okay, so directly you can find like this. See, 5 153, you will get the same answer or not. So this is how you need to find out. Okay, so hope I am clear. So these two are two different ways of doing. So in the first case, you may get your time will be wasted. 4 into 51, 201, something like this. See, this is obviously unnecessary to find out. This point is definitely unnecessary to find out. Okay, now hope I am clear with this. A sum of money to be distributed among A, B, C, D in the proportion of 5 is to 2 is to 4. So I have already told you, like, you can take A value as 5x and B value as 2x, C value as 4x, and D value as 3x. Okay, so this is how you need to take it. And C gets 1000 more than D. Okay, which means the difference between C and D. And when you observe this one, here C is greater and C gets $1,000 more than D, which means 4x minus 3x is equals to 1000. Okay, 1000. So x is equals to what? That is 1000. That is there. Okay, this is the first equation. Let us assume what's the share of B, and we know that the share of B is 2x. So which means 2 into 1000, which is equals to 2000. So answer for the question is 2000. Okay, and option for the question is C. Okay, option for the question is C. Very good, guys. Very good. Now try this, and I'll explain because we are running short of time now. The salaries of Ravi and Sumit are in the ratio of 2 is 3. So let us consider the Ravi salary is 2x and Sumit's salary is 3x. Now, if the salary of each increased by 4,000, the new ratio is 40 is 57. So which means what we can consider 2x plus 4,000. Each salary is increased by the same number, 2x plus 4,000 and 3x plus 4,000. Okay, if both are increased by 4,000, then the ratio will be what? 40 by 57. Okay, so this is the second one. I mean, this is the equation we get. Now you need to multiply. I have already told you in the beginning of my class, that is, so today we need to do so many calculations, which is like this one. Okay, 57 into, see, when we see the prime numbers like these some bigger numbers, we may get confused and we feel very afraid about that numbers, but you don't need to do fear about that. You need to multiply, that's it. Okay, so 57 into 2x, 57 into 4000, 40 into 3x, 40 into 4000, then you need to do it. So 57 into 2x, we need to do it. So 57 into 2, which is 104, yeah, 114. So 114x plus 57 into 4, which is 228,000, and 40 into 3x is 120x, plus 40 into 4 is 160,000. Okay, 4 zeros. Okay, so take one word to 114 to right side and this to left side. So 228 minus 160, you will get it as 68,000 here, and which is equals to 6x. X is equals to 11,333. See, here it is, Sumit value is 3x, right? So instead of finding x value, we can directly write it as Sumit's salary. Sumit's salary is 3x, right? Which means 6x by 2. 6x by 2 is what? 34,000. 34,000. 34,000 is not there. 34,000 is Sumit's salary. 3x. Sumit's present salary is, it is asking. Okay, Sumit's present salary is what? S equal to 3x. So 3x plus 4,000 we are going to find out. So which is 34,000 plus 4,000, which is equals to 38,000. So this is how we are going to find out the answer for the question. Okay, so hope I am clear with this. So two numbers are in the ratio of two numbers are respectively 20% of and 50% more than the third number. So let's take the third number. So if the third number is x, so if the third number is x, then we need to go with the second and first numbers. Okay. So the first number is what? 20% more than the third number, which means x plus 20% of that number. So which is equals to 120 by 100 of x. So this we can write it as 6x by 5. So this is the first number. And when it comes to the second number, okay, the second number is what? 50% more than. So x plus 50 by 100 of x, which is 150 by 100 of x, that is 3x by 2. Okay, this is a second number. Now what we need to find out? The ratio of the two numbers. The ratio of the two numbers ante, that is first and second numbers, because it is talking about first and second numbers only. So which means 6x by 5 by ratio, we can also consider like this, 3x by 2. Okay, so 6x by 5 into 2 by 3x, let us consider like this. Okay, so x gets cancelled. Here we are getting 3 2's cancel. So we left with what? 4 by 5. So answer for the question is 4 by 5. That is this, 4 by 5. Okay. Okay. Now first we have 25 paise, 10 paise and 5 paise. So 25 paise coins are what? X. Okay, 25 paise coins are X number or 1x number. 10 paise coins are what? 2x number, 2x in number. And 5 paise coins are 3x in number. Okay, now so first I am just finding how much value it is giving. Okay, so how do we find out? Simple. So 25 paise, and for 1 rupee we are finding, because here it is completely about rupees. Okay, 1 rupee 100 paisa. So 25 paise coins are what? 25, and here we have x number of 25 paise coins. So 25 by 100 into x plus, and 10 paise coins are what? 2. So 10 by 100, that is 10 paise coins into 2x. Okay, and plus 5 by 100. Why I am dividing by 100? Because 1 rupee value is 100 paise, and that is 3x. Just multiply. Okay, and I'm just finding the total, how much it gives you. So if you take 100 as the base value here, okay, and if you take LCM, 25 plus 10 plus 5, so which is 60. 60x. Okay, 60x is a value, and that is in rupees. 60x rupees anamata. Okay, then that 60x by 100 is equals to 30. Okay, from here you can find x value, which is what, 30 into 100 by 60. Okay, so 0 0 gets cancelled, 6 1s are 6 2s are, which is 50. Okay, so one quantity x value is 50. So every time we need to multiply with x. Now how many 25 paise coins are there? Okay, here question will be about 5 paise coins. Now I am explaining for everyone. So every coin. So 25 paise coins are how many? 1 into 50, which means 50 25 paise coins are there. Second, 10 paise coins are how many? That is 2 into 50, which means 100. So 100 10 paise coins are there. And what about 5 paise coins? That will be what? 3 into 50. Okay, 50. 3 into 50, that is 150. So 10 paise coins are 100. Question can be anything in the examination. 10 paise coins are 100. 5 paise coins are 150, and 25 paise coins are 50. So question can be anything. That can be about 5 paise coins, that can be about 10 paise coins, that can be about 5 paise coins. So when we can anything. So answer for the question is 150. Okay. So hope I am clear with this. So first, I have already told you, like, we need to find out milk quantity. Okay. Now here in this, total mixture of 60 liters milk and water quantity, which is 2 is to 1. Okay. Now, so milk quantity, which is representing 2x, water quantity, which is 1x. So total is what? 3x. Total is 3x. So 3x equals to 60. X is equals to what? 20. So after getting x equal to 20, what is milk? Milk will be what? 40, and water is 20. Now the water quantity is 20. Okay, now actually the water quantity is 20. Now the new ratio is says what? 1 is to 2. Okay, so new ratio we want to be become, that is 1 is to 2, which is 1 by 2, and we need to find out how much water should be added. Okay, now as of now the milk is 40 and water is 20. Okay, now we need to make it to we need to add some water to it. So how much water we need to add? That is x. I am taking that is x. So how much water we need to add to make the ratio is 1 is to 2. Okay. So hope I am clear with this step. If you clear with this step, then it will be very easy to find. Okay. So here 80x is equals to 20x plus x. Oh, sorry, 20 plus x. Okay, this is 20. Sorry, this is 80 also. Okay, that is 80 and 20 plus x. Okay, now 80 minus 20, which is equals to x. So x is equals to 60. So this much water we need to add to get 1 is to 2. Okay, now this is the answer for the question. Hope I am clear.